He's playing this song in there. Thank you, man. All right.
Myself, son.
What's up with Dunkin' Donuts always playing the same music? Good morning, Activity 79 and Michelle King and up and coming New York City. Welcome. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. What would I give to stay home today? Good to see you, Donnelly and Nebul. Bonsoir, bienvenue. Travis Weeks in South Africa, welcome. A crisp, cool morning. Good morning, Sally. It's not going to be oppressively hot. It's not going to be stupid humid. Damn, French tour guides. French tour guides on a mission already. Good morning, William. Activity 79 with 10 Swedish kronars. Thank you so much, Activity 79 for the 10 Swedish kronars. First super chat of the day. Thanks for the dollar. Holla with the dollar. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Good to see you, Lisa UK girl, Mrs. Metalhead Warrior, and Robert. Welcome. Good to see you, Nova Rain. I gotta say, Nova Rain. Walking commuters. He's a monster, dude. He's a monster. He's gonna walk all 5 boroughs, and he's in Bayonne, New Jersey right now. That's crazy. I can't even see the phone all of a sudden. I can't even see the phone. Hold on, people. I'm missing comments because I can't see anything. But everyone check out Walking Commuter. He is walking all 5 boroughs. Gotta get that dollar. Appreciate it. Good to see you, Rouge Jones. Cas Cats. Welcome. I know it's intense. Yo. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to do that myself, but I do have all my stuff with me for a bike live stream today. So maybe we'll do 4 boroughs. Or maybe I'm thinking, wait, would I be able to bike that? I probably could bike that easily. It's a beautiful day. This is my kind of weather. This is my kind of weather. All right, the green market is here today. So thus I have to work around launching my tour. Good to see you, Hala. Good to see you, Cynthia Sunflowers. The green market is here today. That means I gotta start my tour all weird. What is your favorite eggplant dish? Tag them on Insta. I hate eggplant. The Duchess loves eggplant. What time will the bike stream be? I don't know, around 2 o'clock. After I'm done with work and after I have lunch. Let me go to my table and chair. Bonsoir, bienvenue, Nebul. Your granddaughter said hello. Hello to Michelle King's granddaughter. Good morning. I probably can do it. Take the ferry. She's only 2. Nice. We're starting them young. We're starting them young. It was a very busy commute this morning, I have to say. I know, it's nice, Melissa. Good to see you. It's nice. It's nice outside on this beautiful morning. Diana Lee with a £5 super chat. Diana Lee. Diana Lee, thank you so much for the very generous £5 super chat. Thank you so much for this £5 club. Very much appreciated. The big £5 super chat. Just bought my coffee. Thank you. Just bought my coffee. You have a dental appointment now? Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Hello, yes, I'm multitasking too. Trying to walk and drink a coffee. Oh, why do I always have to clean water off these chairs? What is up with that? I always gotta, I hope it's not pee. It's probably not pee. Yeah, this is water. There we go. There we go. There's always water on this chair. All right, we got a half hour until I gotta go in. I don't think I have a big group today. Last 2 days felt like a different month, not a different week. Exactly. Good morning, Mr. Metalhead. Hope you're doing well. Let me raise the brightness here. There we go. I had somebody on the bus. She was being a little nosy, looky-loo, constantly staring at my phone, so I had to make it really fucking dark. Good morning, Brian. We had standing room only on my express bus this morning because they canceled a bunch of them. So I'm happy they didn't cancel my bus, but like barely halfway through the run, it was like they were standing room only, and I had this woman kept on like, I could feel her eyes coming over to my phone. It was like, I'm not your uncle at Ale. Can't even pronounce your name. I like that that's a joke. Hi, uncle. Are you my dad? Not funny, not funny, and not funny. It's getting old. I am old, though. Okay, jeez. I'm trying to be a comedian in your chat. Jeez. Anyway. Don't be my Jay Leno to my Conan O'Brien. What? Anyway. I will have a good tour. I appreciate that, Kaz. It's annoying. Oh my God, Lisa, it's so annoying. So I just put the brightness all the way down, and I listened to, well, it was on YouTube, but I was listening to kind of like a radio show on YouTube. Listening to a discussion on how, Mrs. Metalhead's always here for it. Listening to a discussion about how media is changing and what people like, and YouTube versus mainstream media, and most importantly radio, because the whole Howard Stern thing. Oh, I appreciate that, Ale. I appreciate that. I'm trying to be funny, Ale. I'm trying to be funny and sincere. I got the feedback from when did we live stream last? Was it yesterday or was it the day before yesterday? I got some feedback on my video from a couple of days ago where the commenter said, which by the way was deleted, you shouldn't curse that much because you're alienating a lot of people who don't like to hear cursing. I will be the first to say that I don't want to be for everybody. I don't want to please everybody. I don't want to bullshit you as an audience. So that's why I like to curse. And if you don't like cursing, then this channel is not for you. Good morning, Jerry. Welcome. Good morning, Steve LaPont. Was it? Yeah, it was like 2 days. No, it wasn't yesterday's live stream, though. It was like, it was Saturday. It was Saturday. They were leaving a comment on the video. People love the Manhattan videos, I noticed. As I agonize over my analytics, the Manhattan always gets the views. I could show really cool stuff in Queens and the Bronx and Brooklyn and Staten Island too, but I appreciate that, Steve. I'm only gonna please myself. Good morning, Quacky. The audience that likes the cursing, I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. Good morning there, Fire Mash Joe. But good to see everybody. If I could sleep just 5 more hours today, it would have been awesome. I literally felt like I took a nap and I woke up and now I'm here. We had a good live stream yesterday. It was a lot of fun going to Flushing Meadows. It was a beautiful walk. So we're going to be on the bike today, I think, Steve. We're going to be on the bike today. People love to criticize and yet they have no creativity. I know. Mr. Metalhead. I will always say that the people that have the most criticisms about creators, not just me, but all creators on the internet, are probably the least creative and creative people out there. Yes, cursing is the topic today. Good to see you, MW. Why is that? Yeah, I don't know, Hala. Good morning, Activity 79 with another 10 Swedish kroner super chat. Thank you so much, Activity 79, for another 10 Swedish kroner super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 20 kroner club now. Much appreciated. We'll be on an e-bike. If I do get a bike, we'll be on an e-bike. Oh my God, that's right. Ange is out there. A sniper's dream. Yes, get shot in the head. Isn't that nice? Ange is out there getting Shakespeare in the Park tickets. Good luck with that. I hope you're getting some nice seats for Shakespeare in the Park in the newly refurbished theater. Robojack's good to see you. Did you enjoy the Unisphere as the final shot? I love it. Good to see you there, New Zealand, out there in New Zealand. NZ Coins, welcome. I hate people who criticize me too. He has a forehead and oh, Griff. You know what, Yeti Griff, I know you want to be funny in my chat. I know you want to be really cool, but I'm sorry, man. Yeah, 20 kronar, it's like 20p, exactly. What do I do for trolls leaving negative comments? I tell them to go fuck off. Or I do what I just did to Yeti Griff, who thinks he's a comedian. Don't listen. If you're a live stream chat comedian, you're no different than Jay Leno. and the annoying Jay Leno, not the 80s kind of cool Jay Leno. It's the I stole the TV show from Conan O'Brien kind of Jay Leno. Up to today, yes indeed. What am I up to today? Going to work. I'm going to be biking all over Steve. I have no plan just yet. Oh, look at that. No racism. In the words of Mr. Bass, no racism, please. Yeah, Shakespeare in the Park is always free. So Ange is out there waiting. I heard people line up at like 4 in the morning for that. So Ange has been out there since I think 4 in the morning. That was actually Ange, you were the first thing I saw when I fired up YouTube today. I was going through my shorts on YouTube. Because last night, if you guys, I uploaded like about 4, I think I 4, how many shorts did I upload last night? 4? I was freeing up space on my phone, so I was uploading shorts. You're up to 25 subs? Awesome. You have no idea. Points for, I don't know how it works, Quacky. Yeah, no racism, get fucked. That's right. Big T, good to see you. Angie's gonna get some awesome seats. Her and Joe are gonna get some great seats. Next Monday, we're going to a Met game, guys. I'm very excited about that. Up and coming is free Broadway in Times Square soon. That's kind of boring. I don't like that, Steve. I don't hit that up. Good morning, John Burke. Welcome. I hope they are too, Diana. Thank you so much for your tip as well. Thank you so much to Activity79 and Diana Lee for sponsoring this morning's video, and we have already paid for my lunch. So paid for my breakfast. So thank you guys. My breakfast was exactly $8.86, or $8.90. Oh my God! All the sugar is at the bottom of the coffee here. I guess why I keep doing this. All the sugar is at the bottom of the coffee. Whereabouts in New York City am I? I'm on the corner of Broadway and Chambers Street. We're here in Lower Manhattan. That's right. That's right, Mr. Metalhead. Exactly. If you don't want to hear cursing, go to church. Or just watch one of those other really boring live streamers. But check out Walking Commuter. He's good people. Check out Ange. She's good people. What's for breakfast? I had 2 sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast wraps and a pair of bagel minis and a coffee. That is my breakfast. I know London is expensive. I know, you telling me? I know London is expensive. I know London is expensive because I constantly keep tabs of that. As a tour guide, I like to know pricing, and people think things are expensive. I have somebody staring at me right now, guys. But anyway, London is expensive. I hope you had a good time. I love the picture with you and Deb. That was really cool. Bull visited Deb in London, at her store in London, so that was really cool. I have literally a studio audience. I feel like doing tap dancing now. Or maybe do show hands. Everything's coming up roses. How much was my coffee? I got the $5 deal, so I get 2 wake-up wraps and a medium iced coffee for $5. This is not bad. But I wanted like bread. I wanted like a lot of bread, so that's why I got the bagel minis, which are basically munchkins. A bagel-like munchkin filled with cream cheese. And don't worry, before somebody calls me a fat ass, don't worry, I'm going to ride a bike almost 7 miles over 2 bridges and entertain people all along the way. Yeah, it is going to be windy tomorrow night, yes. Yes, we're already getting big waves already, Steve. We're already getting the wave action is already beginning to build. And tomorrow is going to be probably the height of it. But I don't think it's going to be like crazy, crazy windy, but it's going to be breezy tomorrow. Is it the same lady? Yeah, probably, Hala, probably. I couldn't see anyone else. Time flies. I know, Nibble. You're having a good time, though. Yeah, no wonder Londoners are so miserable and aggressive. I mean, New Yorkers, too. It's everything's expensive. We're seeing our dollar crash, so making this country so great again. Oh, I've been meaning to. I've been meaning to DM you, Nibble. I gotta talk to you about something offline. About Periscope people. Anyway. Inspired by Insomnia. Good to see you. I am the sloth from Goonies. Yes, I am. I am the sloth from Goonies. Slack silver. There you go. I gotta start hoarding gold. And I really hope I entered a contest for Tracks NYC. I really hope I win it. I can't tell you anything about it. It's a surprise if I win. No, I'm not going to do the truffle shuffle. You could do that. Inspired by Insomnia. You could do that on your channel. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go, New Zealand. Nice. Please DM me if you want to laugh. All right, Nibble. See? I think we're on the same page, Nibble, so I'll send you a DM when I'm having lunch later. After I finish this live stream, I go right into work. So I won't be able to DM you now, but after my tour, I have like a good 45 minutes where I could talk to you really quick while I eat I think I'm gonna have pizza for lunch. Keep my lunch relatively light today. Oh, there you go, Steve. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is up with people who put whole stories in live stream chats? What is the purpose of that? And I think they're trying to make a joke, but the joke is really corny, oriented towards people who play Roblox all the time. What is up with that? I noticed this trend in vertical live streams. People just write out whole paragraphs. And they think they're being funny and clever and really hilarious, and they're just being dumb and corny and fucking juvenile. As a man in his 40s, I'm kind of getting over the juvenile shit. I'm channeling my inner Pat Cooper all the time. You subbed. Oh, I appreciate that, Nair, New Zealand coins. We're not in Central Park. We're on Broadway and Chambers Street. This is City Hall Park. City Hall is literally right behind the camera. I know there's only one comedian on this stream, and that's fucking me. When people write paragraph-long comments in vertical live streams, they're being no different than Jay Leno. I'm going to just say all this Jay Leno jokes today because, I don't know. I will enjoy my ride, Steve. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's New York. It's in the description below. Or if it's on the side, or I don't know where the hell they put the description on these vertical live streams. But it is in the description where we are. We're in Lower Manhattan. And it's a beautiful freaking morning. I'm excited about it. I'm excited for it. I have a feeling it's going to be a very high energy tour today. Thoughts on the Jonas Brothers? I'm too old for the Jonas Brothers. That's my thought. Good morning, E-Bike Mike. Good morning. I am too old for the Jonas Brothers. Even though it was pretty cool seeing the Jonas Brothers promote their new album on the NYC ferry. I lived in New York my whole life, born and raised. In Brooklyn. In Brooklyn. Born and raised. Can't live anywhere else. Everywhere else is too boring. I lived in Florida for almost a year and went completely crazy. Thoughts on the Ramones is one of my favorite bands. You can't compare Green Day and Jonas Brothers. Green Day is Green Day and Jonas Brothers is Jonas Brothers. How many celebrities do I see every day? I see a celebrity once every month. It's New York. Good morning, Carl. I appreciate that, Steve. Thank you so much. Actually, go to my shorts. We saw on the live stream last week, a couple days ago, we saw James Corden. Right. Thank you so much for shaking up my brain. Good morning, Carl. Good morning. I wanted to use, when I was making the short showing James Corden on the live stream last night, I was looking for his intro to the Late Late Show that's done by Reggie Watts. It is not available. It is not available. It was him. It was definitely him. So you cannot find the James Corden Late Late Show intro theme as background music for shorts. And I looked it all over. There's only one version of it here on YouTube. Can't use it in shorts. It was just amazing. And by the way, I will answer the question, Steve LaPont. I will answer the questions. And yes, there is still dollar pizza. There is still dollar pizza here. You just have to know where to look. But there is still dollar pizza. The majority of it now is always it's like $1.50, $1.75, $2. But there's actually a dollar pizza place not that far from here, and it's still 99 cents. So there is dollar pizza here. There is still dollar pizza here. Let me answer the questions, please. If somebody asks a question in the chat, I know people like doing that as of late. I would like to answer the questions in my own chat. Yeah, he looked back and with a little smile on his face. It was pretty cool. Good to see you, RJ. Good morning. Anyway, getting back to what I want to talk about. Yeah, you can't find the Late Late Show theme. You can't find the Late Late Show theme to use for shorts. You could use the other one, the Jeremy whatever the show is. Your mic. Oh, thanks for letting us know that, Steve. I'm trying to tell a story here. People are just like, my brother retires. Good, awesome. I'm very confused. Let me see here. People just want to talk about themselves, so fuck story time. It has changed a lot growing up. To live in New York City is to live in a place of perpetual change, and you have to enjoy it, and I enjoy the perpetual change. Good morning, Phyllis. Welcome. Anyway, yeah, you cannot use the James Corden Late Late Show as theme by Reggie Watts as background music for a shorts video. It's kind of crazy. And I was looking all over for it. You could find the other Late Late Show theme, and and actually all the late night shows, their themes are available here as for shorts here on YouTube, except for James Corden, which is crazy. New York is expensive. Message Reggie Watts, not that simple. No, you can't just give it to me. It has to be Good Riddance Colbert. I love the Colbert Show. The Colbert Show is actually the slight descent into fascism in this country that we're living with. So I like Colbert, but I will tell you the demise of people of late night, the demise of people like Howard Stern. Politics, unfortunately, has become way too divisive, and I don't blame Obama for this. I blame our current president for this, and the whole ideology and Breitbart and Newsmax and Fox News and OAN and PragerU, fuck PragerU, the whole right-wing conservative ideology is rotting this country to the core. And they are making a lot of money off of making people frightened and the divisiveness, creating this more big thing of divisiveness in this country, unfortunately. There is no decorum anymore. It has turned into who is the loudest voice in the room. And I find that very disheartening, because as a nation, we're better than that. And there should be some civil discourse, but nobody wants to be civil anymore. People just want to listen to one-liners. And yeah. Mike, you like Colbert? There you go. Good morning, CJ. They need an FCC license. Exactly. They want to get rid of PBS with PragerU. If that really does happen, I'm slitting my wrists and dying. No, Steve, there is such things as truthful mainstream news. You just have to know how to process it. There is a way to watch mainstream media. It's a pain in the ass. It's a lot of work, but there is a way to see through the bullshit. You're so sick of the 51st State BS? Don't get me started, Catherine. Yeah, I watch the News Hour on PBS is actually really good. But I get, who's my favorite Pokemon? Charmander. I know, no politics. It's my live stream. I don't care. But again, this is why late night is failing. I think late night should have never gone into that whole politics thing because you're going to alienate people. But nowadays, the way politics is, there's no like decorum. There's no like civility. There is no looking at other people's situations. And right now, there are a lot of people that are rooting in a demise of a whole group of other people in this country. They're excited about it. They're loving it. And again, it's rotting this country from the inside out. Good morning, David. I'm not a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh. Anyway, getting back to happier times. We will be going to a Met game on Monday. We're going to the Met game on Monday because it is Pokemon Go night. So we're going to the Met game. Exactly, Lisa. Exactly. Exactly. Watch the weather and Joe. That's right. I agree. Good morning, David. Good morning. James, I'm sorry. That is reserved for my wife. Top of the morning to you, Soho Joe. Yeah, Mrs. Metalhead, it's going to be fun. We have a whole, I'm going to block myself. Hold on. I'm talking politics. You know what it is? I watched all this stuff this morning about media and the whole like Howard Stern thing. And listen, I would agree. Howard Stern fucked up. He alienated the majority of he alienated more than 2/3 of his audience by constantly spewing his politics. And there is a time and a place for that, but not when you're in the morning going, oh my God, JR, I wanted to see that comment, JR. I wanted to see that comment. Anyway, I wanted to see that comment. I need material to make fun of. I appreciate it, JR. Thank you, but I wanted to see the comment. Listen, I try to keep my politics to myself, but there you go, Nelson. Oh, it was just random nonsense. Okay, JR, thank you. I like to keep politics out of my live streams, but I am going to let you know where I lean politically, and if you don't like that, then tough shit. Exactly. I speak my mind as real New Yorkers do. We get straight to the point. I don't like sugarcoating anything. Especially now, I'm going to be honest, guys. Yesterday, I know JR. Good to see you, JR. Good morning. Yesterday, I got a little bit of PTSD yesterday because I smelled welding and diesel on the subway. The Duchess saw my demeanor change immediately when I started inhaling this stuff. And, it's the end of August. So as we wind down August, I get very introspectful. I think about what it was like here in the days September 10th, the world of September 10th. And life is too short for bullshit. So I like to get straight to the point. I like to speak my mind. I want to be as open and as, I want to be as open and honest with you guys as possible. But I also don't want to alienate you guys depending on what side of the political spectrum you're on, because everyone is welcome here. Everybody is welcome here. But I am going to let you know my thoughts. I'm not going to keep my thoughts to myself because, unfortunately, this latest round of political energy really does demonize the other. And it goes for both sides. It goes for liberals and it goes for conservatives. And this whole demonization of the other is not going to get this nation anywhere. So we're better than that. But, that being said, New York is not like this crime-ridden hellhole that some people like to portray it as. And to leave me crazy comments saying that there's shootings everywhere and progressive liberals have destroyed this city, clearly don't understand or know the nuances of the city and don't understand the history behind this city. This city is about being an independent thinker and critically thinking. And I think that's also what's lacking in politics and entertainment and all this other stuff is critical thinking for one's self, making one's opinion created with their own mind instead of letting other people think for them. So anyway, good to see you. Good morning, Pat. I remember exactly, RoboChex. I remember when satire was not offensive. It was funny. And also, don't forget, And this is what David Letterman hated. Who knows? It happened in the early 90s. Who remembers when you watched a late night show and the audience would laugh? Now, especially now, they applaud. David Letterman hated that. And you could see that, especially in like 95, 96, 97 Letterman, when the audience applauds a joke, you could see that he's just like cringing inside because nobody laughs anymore. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make you guys laugh again. I don't want you guys to applaud me. I want you guys to laugh. And yes, that's why I'm here, Steve. That's why I'm live here in New York City. The news likes to blow everything out of proportion. It's all about viewership. It's all about clicks. I want to show you what it actually is like, and it's kind of fucking boring. Let's be honest. No, people are so opinionated and they don't know anything. And people do need to chill and critically think for themselves. Completely agree. Late night, yes. What's it called there? Stupid human tricks. Late night dog trips. Those were fun. But we used to laugh. We don't laugh anymore. And nobody takes a joke too. Like some people who watch YouTube are way too uppity tight. And the minute somebody goes a little bit out of their comfort zone, then they get all like, hey, yeah. It's like, bitch, this is the internet, man. There's so much worse than me. There's so much worse and there's so much boring than me. And there's some boring motherfuckers. Okay, time to go to work. Time to go to work. Ah, it's all sugar. Okay. Message hell for review. Yes, indeed, Steve. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Investigator. Welcome. Good morning. All right, let's go to work. Let's go to work. It's time, baby. I hope I don't have a big group today. I have a feeling I have a small group today. I'll see you later, Catherine. We're just going to walk down the block here. I know the list is so long, right? The list is so long. I love my little table and chair here. I could just take the train out here every morning and do this show, right? Regardless if I'm working or not. I just come here to this little table and chair every morning. Oh, awesome. Awesome, RJ. That's cool, man. That's cool. We need to laugh again as a society. We really do. I'm going to make that paper, Julie. Yeah, hopefully not too many morons out today. We'll find out. Nothing's going to be like Saturday. I guarantee you that. And actually, even though my express bus was crazy crowded, it's kind of chill out here today. And the Investigator with a $20 PayPal. Investigator, thank you so much for the very generous $20 PayPal. Thank you so much for joining today's $20 PayPal club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $20 PayPal. Wargator, I'm doing great. My morning's going great. It's a beautiful day in New York. Can't complain. Can somebody super chat me that apartment at the top? That'd be amazing. Right? People don't laugh anymore. People are so uptight. I think another problem with our current society is that people are so ready to like cancel other people and be triggered by people. Like people don't want to say what they like. They want to say what they dislike. They want to focus on what they dislike. I appreciate that. Investigator, you're the third tip of the day. Diana Lee and Activity 79 tipped me this morning as well, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. Also, everyone hit the thumbs up on the video. Much appreciated. People are way too sensitive. You're more than welcome, Catherine. Catherine, that's my job. Regardless of where you fall in the political spectrum, my job is to make you laugh. It is. My job is to make you laugh and have a little bit of edutainment, education and entertainment. But yeah, Investigator, you are the largest tip of the morning, so thank you. You are the big spender of the morning. And remember that most of the money I get on PayPal goes to Grubhub. So So you're literally putting food in my mouth. So I appreciate it. But people, it's time to cut your, it's time to be empathetic. It's time to put yourself in other people's shoes. It's time to be selfless and not selfish. You know what I mean, Vern? Oh, do I have guests already? Oh my God, is Nick working with us today? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, investigator. I appreciate that. It's education with entertainment. Edutainment. I will kick some ass. And then we'll come back. I don't know if I'm going to be on the bike. I don't know if I'm going to be walking. But we'll do something later on this afternoon in widescreen format. And we'll experience all the beautiful things New York City has to offer on a Tuesday afternoon, everyone. I can't believe how slow today is going. Today is going like a slow molasses coming out of a honey jar. Anyway. All right, kids. Loud sounds, a New York tradition. It's going to be great. We're going to have a great day today. I hope you guys have a great day today. If you're out there in Europe and in the future, like Australia and New Zealand, I hope you made it a great day and have a better tomorrow. I will see you on the next one, Mr. Metalhead. You don't work too hard as well. I hope nobody works too hard. Everyone has a nice, calm, quiet, boring ass day where you make lots of money. That's all I want. I want you guys to make lots of money today if you can. Have lots of love. Have lots of acknowledgement. Aw, there's a dead pigeon down there. Oh, poor baby. All right, kids. Carpe diem, all right, guys? Carpe diem. From Lower Manhattan. This is Dutch Moss signing off. Have yourself a beautiful and fantastic New York day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish this beautiful moment. And good morning, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I will see you guys a little bit later. Take care, guys. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.